Okay, I'll go for the pictures now, matte painting pictures. Now what we want to create
Yes.
in this one, okay? That is
Yeah.
important here. First one, like example, if I'm creating anything like this now, what we need to collect those all information.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. You can see this one now.
So,
Okay, this is what matte painting we are
yes.
doing. This is what matte painting. Right now we can see this original image one by one. We can see this image is there. Sky they have taken
Yeah.
from here. Okay, and second one, these
Okay.
mountains. In this mountain they have taken this mountain. Okay,
Yeah.
they have cut this half portion from here, and they have taken the waterfall, but they have added on the opposite direction. Okay, they have taken some other this one over here where they have implemented.
Yeah.
Let me see the image. Yeah, we got this information.
Hello,
Hello?
sir.
हाँ प्रदीप join one.
हाँ सर. 1:30.
Okay, so we have one so what's it picture over here. Now this one temple is there over here.
Yes, sir.
This temple. Okay,
Okay.
so let's take this one. First of all, sky image. Okay, so we should have a suitable image for this one. Right now we can take this image also, and we can cut and we can place it on this one now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's go to this option, right click on this one. Sorry, it is not giving me. Right, so right now it is not giving me. One second, it is not giving me. Right click on this one. It's not giving. Okay, so first we'll take the temple image. Okay, over here, what this one we want to create it. Now we got these
Yeah.
images. We have these images here. First of all, small
Yeah.
hill station type this one. So let's take the hill station.
Okay, sir.
Okay, hills. Oh, normally hills we can say J remove. Okay, now go to the images. Now in this one because we need this kind of hill now. Narrow hill we want it first for this one. So I'll take the narrow hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take this image first one. Right now
Okay.
we got this first image on this one, so we can see this is the image first we got this. Second image, sky image. Let's say this sky. Okay, with sky only.
Okay.
Now let's take this one and take one good sky image. Yeah, let's take this image for this one. I'm taking this image. So two images I have taken. This is one image, but I want slightly bigger size image, so I'll take this second image from this one. Both are same. Either you take this
Yeah.
one or this one, any one option. Even I can take this is also good image. Let me take this one only. Let's see. Small size. Again small size. let me go back again. Why? Because two images are there. Let's take this image now. Right
Yeah.
now, this is little good, but again, watermark is there in this one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is with a one watermark is there. It's okay. We can use this one now. Okay.
Okay.
So let me see this one also. One more. Let's try this one also once. Again, small size image, no big size. This we have already taken. So let's take this one. Okay, right click on this one, open in a new tab, and save this image. You can see this one. Right click on this one and open new tab and save this. Okay, right now we can save this image.
Yeah.
Okay, on desktop, I'm saving this one. Desktop and save this. Web image is there. We need to convert this one web image into normal image. We can see. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
second one we want that is hills. So we have taken the hills also. Now it should be a narrow hill like this. Otherwise we have another hill over here. We can take this one also. You can see this is the good one. Why? Because it has a better size.
Yeah.
You can see right now we have a good size on this one. Okay. We'll take this
Yes,
one and
sir.
we'll save this image. Okay. So right now we can save this one. Otherwise we can download also. Download the image.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
it is downloaded now. Okay. Let me see any other image we are having inside this one. Let's see. Yeah. So we'll take this one, and two images we have taken on this one. Let's see
Yeah.
where it is over here. The image. 1 second. Now which we are searching. This is the one right now. And you can see one mountain is there. This kind of mountain we want it on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take the
Yeah.
mountain image on this one. So let's take it. Mountain image. Mountain or rock we can say. Hill rock we can say. Let me see, will I get this similar kind of mountain we can say. Or we need to search it first. Okay, everything we need to
Yeah.
collect and we need to go according to that one. Now similar kind of
Okay.
image we want it. This kind of rock we can say, but it should be little larger than this one. Let me type rock here in this one. Big rock. Yeah, this kind of rock we want it. So this, it should be little perspective angle for this one. So it should something we can keep it above this one.
Okay, sir.
We can take this. Let's see. This is also good. Yeah, this is good actually. Okay, so we got this image and we have this different means images on this one. We'll take this image. Why? Because this is the perfect suitable for this one now. Okay, let's take this. Right click on this one and save image. So again I'm saving on desktop on this one. Right now only 2 to 3 images I have taken. I am not taking much complicated option in this one, so it will be more easy for
Yeah.
us to do. See, this temple is there and this statue is there. I'll take these two statues. One bird picture
Okay.
we want it in between now. Okay, bird picture also we'll take it, and waterfall also we'll try it. Okay.
Okay,
Let's go
sir.
back and close this one. Right now we have taken this. Let's keep this one. We don't want this one. We'll close. Let's close this one. Let's say waterfall. Okay, we want waterfall like this. Like example, whenever we are taking the image, how the waterfall should come on this one. That also we need to
Okay.
search and we need to go according to that one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Okay, now if you want to search for this one, you can search for the PNG image also. Okay, now this is one we can apply. Why? Because we have taken the hill, so it is having a similar of water, a similar kind of waterfall here. So you
Yeah.
can see right now. Okay, right click on this one. Otherwise, go to this images and save it. Let me see any other good image, good waterfall. This is okay. Let's save this one. Save image. Again, desktop. I'm saving this one. One more image is there. No, it's not there. Let's close this. Now taken this waterfall. Let me see any other good waterfall if I'm having. I'll take this. Okay, if you can search it for the PNG waterfall, that is well and good. Now this is one. Let's see. Okay, this again we are having side actually. Side image is there. So we need little
Yeah.
side one only for this one now. Okay, let's take this. Let me take any other example for the side. Okay, this is one
Okay,
example.
sir.
More we'll take it more bigger one. Let's take this one. This is looking good. Okay, right click on this one and save this
Okay.
image. Let's save this one. So what we got in what is it? Hill. So this waterfall also. Okay. Now
Yeah.
let's go back again and search for the another option, that is statue.
Okay.
Statue in Statue of Liberty. Will take it. Okay, in PNG.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we need to take it complete full statue. Yeah, we'll take this. Let's see. But the proportion should match actually. Proportion is from the top view. Why? Because we are showing from the top view, so it should be top view only.
Yeah.
This one is suitable for this one. Let's see what is the size of this one. And this is again one more suitable option. We can apply this. Size is also okay. Okay, now click over here. Save this one. Okay, free download. Okay, it has stored this. Now we can see it has stored this file. Okay. Next one, what we want?
Yes, sir.
We want one temple image on this one. So let's type the temple in this one only. We take this one. Okay, one image. This is one more. Let's take this image, two images. Okay, we can download it. Let's see any other image which we are having better than this one. Just check it once. If we are having a better image, you can take this better image and you can apply.
Okay, sir.
This is looking better. Now compare with this one. Let's try this one also. This is looking a lot better. We'll apply this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So
Okay.
free download for this one. So it is also stored now. So all we have collected. Now let's keep this all files in one folder now.
Okay.
Yeah. प्रतीक समझ में आया?
हाँ सर हाँ
कभी क्या करो पूरे कलेक्ट करो पिक्चर्स जैसे जैसे मुझे चाहिए ना वैसे
हाँ।
1 2 3
हाँ
waterfall image. Where is the waterfall image? It's not there. Cut this one and go to the desktop.
Okay.
Create one folder. Okay. So let's say example map painting. Open this and place all pictures inside this one. Waterfall, this one we need to place it again inside this. let's take the sky image, waterfall image, all should go inside this one now. See, everything gone inside this one now.
Yeah.
One web image we are having, let's see whether now why, because latest version will accept this this also, this one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if it is not there, we can open this one in paint. What we have to do, you have to go to the paint option, MS Paint. It is sky image, so directly go to the file, save JPG. Okay, open this one, let's name this as sky.
Yeah.
Okay, IMG.
Okay.
Yes to okay, and then close this one. So we don't need any more this one, we can delete it.
Okay.
So all the images we have placed it now. Okay, let's come
Yes,
to the
sir.
new canvas. So 1920 by 1080, the size which I am going to take, that is HD, full HD.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. And RGB mode, white color background, everything okay. No artboard also. Let's take this one. I don't want this about the guidelines or all, so I'll clear these guidelines. Clear guides,
Okay.
so there is no guidelines over here. File option. Place embed. First image which we wanted inside this one, matte painting. Now, if you can see, now this matte painting, what we are checking here now, it has first one
Yeah.
hill station.
Yeah.
प्रतीक इसमें हिल स्टेशन है यहाँ पे, हिल स्टेशन पहले लेना है. Take this hill station and say open it now. Okay, Alt and increase the size for this one to have a big screen on this one. Accept.
Okay.
First one we have done. Second one, we want second image in this one. What is the second image? Let's see the photos and understand. We want this one. Before this one, we want the sky to be changed.
Yeah.
What to do? Let's place the sky inside this one. Drag and drop this one. Alt and drag to increase the size. Try to project this this sky over here like this now. You can see right now. I'll place it like this. What to do? Mask option in this one. First of all, rasterize these two layers. Right click, rasterize. Select the above image. Apply masking. Take the brush tool. Black and white option. Size. Opacity should be around 30 to 40%. Flow also around same. Increase the size. Okay, try to paint the bottom area now. See, properly it is mixing.
Yeah.
Now what we want, the middle portion should be clear. On this one, slowly I'll mix this one into the background now. See, the picture I am removing from here now.
Yeah.
Okay, now from here also I am removing this picture now. Now decrease the opacity to 25%. 2, 5, 25 and 25%. Now let's paint this one over here now. See. Now paint it over here on this one, so we can see nice image texture we are having on this one.
Yes, sir.
So the sky image totally, and this slightly little flow of this one properly painted now. See, now see, we have mixed it into the background environment now. Just paint it one more time. Try to give a little better look and feel for this one now. See,
Yeah.
cloudish over here. Now here we have slightly sun effect on this one. Now let's
Yeah.
shift it to white color, decrease the size of the brush, and try to paint this one to have a more nice light effect on this one now. See, over here now.
So in this we can get rid of the watermark as well, sir.
Yeah, we can. Right now we can have
Okay.
this one. So what we to do? We have to shift this black and try to paint on this one to remove this option. You
Alright.
can see it is gone now. Now this complete area also is gone. Now totally it is showing the sky area from here now. See, everything is done here now.
Okay.
Next one, what we want next one over here, we need to place one rock on this one. Rock in the sense this one.
Yeah.
Drag and drop this one again in the Photoshop again. Resize it, how much size you want it. Now where you want to place it in. Inside this one I want to place it like this. Okay, now example you can see right now. I'll cut this picture first. So first one outside portion I'll remove first directly without doing anything. Just right click on this one, rasterize, lasso tool. So roughly you remove this image over here now. Delete it.
Okay.
Delete this portion over here also. See, proportions will match or not. Let's apply the masking and see. Zoom. Okay, and try to paint this one and remove. Now see. Try to remove it now. Otherwise, you can use your normal lasso tool to select this and remove also.
Yeah.
Okay, slightly I'll move it down. I'll make it a little bit far away from the canvas area. First, let me remove this background actually.
Sure.
Now I can see properly paint it. Because we are having 20% of value, we need to paint it properly on this one. Okay. Size decrease
Okay.
and try to paint on the nearby area. Okay, and try to paint this area also. Paint on this area. And Control T and try to reduce the size on this one. Okay, reduce the size and take it little far away from this canvas here now. Right now you can see it is placed. Now again, if you want something to be cut and it has to be plain like this now on this one. Right now you can see
Yeah.
it has to be placed over here. Now what to do? Take the clone tool. Okay, select this image. Use the cloning mark on this one. Sorry. Okay, Alt and click on this one. Try to paint on this area. Over here also try to paint the same area. See. Okay, otherwise paint this area over here now. See, over
Okay.
here now. What happened? We got this painted area on this one now. Okay, but let me keep this image on this one. Why? Because when we place the image, automatically this will go behind now. So what?
Yeah.
File option, place embed, and select the this picture, statue picture, and say place on this one.
Okay.
Reduce the size, Alt and drag to decrease the size. Try to project it properly on this one. Reduce and place it above this one. Reduce the size and properly place on this one. Now see, zoom on this area. So as if we don't want the background, this area, background area, nothing should be visible on this one. So select, right click on this one and apply first of all rasterize. Before starting this one, how much portion you don't want here now, that we need to cut it from this one. Select this brush tool and try to paint and remove this complete area from here. See, it is gone now.
Okay.
One second, yeah. One second, sorry, one second. My wrong portion from here. Okay. Select this image and try to paint this one and remove now. See, increase the opacity and flow also a little bit more. Why? Because faster we can remove now. See.
Yeah. Okay.
One second, let me undo this one. Now we need to paint this one over here, so we can paint it over here and just remove this option from here now. See. Okay, now let's place this image on this canvas now. Select file option, place embed, select the image and say place. Zoom out. Okay, alt and drag to decrease the size and try to project it over here now. So, accept it. What is this image? Already it is there. Okay, delete.
Yeah.
Right click, rasterize, zoom on this area and try to properly place this one where you want it exactly. Now apply masking on this one now. Again apply mask. Take this brush tool and try to paint with the small size now. For opacity should be around 30% and 30% for opacity and flow also. Try to paint and mix this one into the ground here. See.
Okay.
Okay, and try to paint it and try to mix into the ground here. Over here also. Now we can see. Zoom over here and try to decrease the size. Now we can see it is painted over here. Now here also we need to paint it here now. flooring should not be visible over here now. See,
Yeah.
Pratik,
हाँ सर.
समझ में आ रहा है?
हाँ.
क्या करूँ मैं, मास्किंग अप्लाई करके उसको पेंट कर रहा हूँ मैं. क्यों कर रहा हूँ मैं, मिक्स करने के लिए बैकग्राउंड में.
हाँ. हाँ.
ओके, नाउ यू कैन सी इट इज डन. क्या हो गया, मिक्स हो गया यहाँ पर. ओके, इट हैज प्लेस्ड ऑन द अदर पिक्चर.
हाँ.
So now this is done. Now lighting adjustment will do it, but first of all we'll place the pictures and properly we'll put this over here now. Okay. Next portion, what
Okay.
we want here, the temple has to be placed on certain area. Now let me keep over
Okay.
here. Temple will keep it here now. This one. Huh?
Yeah.
So now file option. File option again. Place the temple. Place embed. Select the temple option and say place on this one. Okay, now where we want it, let's keep it over here on the top here. Okay, try to move it and try to place it over here now. Can you see?
Yes.
Zoom and try to match it first. Match the floor and match the proportions. Everything we need to match it. Now see here, over here now. Little bit proportions down. Why? Because it is far away from this original place.
Yeah.
Match it first. Now take masking. First rasterize. Apply masking on this one. Zoom. Okay, now take this brush tool and try to paint and mask in this one now. See, size increase. Okay, and try to paint and properly match this one now. Where it is been implemented, why it is implemented, how it should be look like, everything.
Okay. Okay.
It was in PNG image, very easy for us to match, and we need to place it on this one. Okay, if it is in this image, what we say, if it is in JPG image, we need to remove the background, otherwise we have to mix into the background now. See,
Yeah. Yeah.
just painting on this one to mix into the ground area total. See,
Okay.
but what happened, the proportions are not matching. Proportion it is
Yeah.
far away from this one, so it should be little decrease. Proportions है ना,
Yeah.
प्रतीक इसका मैच नहीं हो रहा क्योंकि ये बहुत दूर है, तो इसको छोटा रहना चाहिए compared to like this now. Okay, little decrease now like this and present it. Now we can see it is almost all matching now. Now this ground,
Yeah.
ground also it is matching the ground also perfectly matched in this one now. It is done now. We need
Okay.
color correction to be done. We'll do the color correction. Finally, we want water. This one water.
Waterfall.
Waterfall also, but right now waterfall it is not good enough to apply this waterfall. Let's try once. File, place embed, select the waterfall image. This one, take the opposite one. Let's take this and see. Maybe it will match. Let's see. Okay, what we need to do, we need to cut this one, outside portion we need to cut. So rasterize this image first. Take a lasso tool, remove this outer portion from here now.
Okay.
Okay, select invert selection and delete this extra portion. Now I'll apply masking, so it will go and it will mix into the ground here now. This is how the waterfall should come. Control T, try to increase the size, still bottom now, ground floor, till ground it should go. Okay, right click on this one. Again we are having an option called distort. We can distort this image. Why? Because it should look like little cross, so I am making this little cross. ये प्रतीक ये देखो cross लगा रहा हूँ मैं भी. Okay, I'm placing the cross image. Let's place this one properly onto this area. Now see, drag this up and drag this down to have a proper flow inside this one.
Flow. Yeah.
Now it is done. Accept it now. Let's mask on this one again. Apply masking. Okay, now go to the brush tool and try to paint first. Increase it. Increase the size and try to paint the top area first.
Okay.
Okay, match it first. This area. Okay, now so we'll see. Let's how it will work on this one. Let's mix this bottom portion also. Sometime we need to paint it. Sometime if it is extra image we don't have, we need to paint this one now. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Sir.
remove this option and increase the size and try to paint this one to remove it. See? Okay, try to paint it over here also on the corner. Edges first, perfectly remove the edges first. So automatically what happen, it will mix into the ground here now. Pratik, समझ में आया?
हाँ सर हाँ
Now
हाँ
it is mixed into this ground now. Try to mix it more on this one. Paint on this complete image to have a inside this ground only. See. Try to paint this completely.
हाँ
Okay, we are giving a little bit flow of in water here. So it has mixed properly into this ground area. See.
Okay.
Okay, sometime if it is not properly seen from here, now example you can see this area is not perfect. Okay, this
Yeah.
area we cannot see the water is coming from here. What to do? Use this white color back again, decrease the size of the brush and try to paint the water option where, sorry, X option, that is white color, and try to paint back again from where the water is coming. We have to show that water, where the water is coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Over here I painted this area, but I don't want this grass area. So again black color, try to paint and remove this option. Now see,
Okay.
paint and remove this one. Now see this area, water area we should show. Why? Because it is coming from the ground. It is falling in a
Yeah,
big level, so that we can show lightly. We can see.
Okay.
We can see now. If you want to cut any portion, you can cut also from here. Masking you apply and cut this portion. See, it will look like a little narrow on this one now.
Yeah.
Zoom and try to paint it more on this one now. See, अगर इसको कट करना है प्रतीक तो कट भी कर सकते हैं इसको, और जैसे कुछ एरिया बताना है, छोटा बताना है, क्योंकि नैरो है ना तो छोटा रहेगा, तो छोटा भी बता सकते हैं उसको.
हाँ
Right now it is okay. Let's move this one and see. Okay. Almost all done. Now this is perfect. Bottom it has matched perfectly on this one. See how the ground is moving on this one. Now as if we need an extension in the sense I need this area to move forward also. What to do? Select this image, take the clone tool, alt and click over here. Try to paint the same area till down here now. Sorry, alt and click, size decrease and try to paint the same.
हाँ
Okay, paint it. थोड़ा बताना है ना तो इसके लिए पेंट कर सकते हैं. We can paint it on this.
हाँ
Paint on this area also. Alt click and try to paint it again. Alt click and paint it again. तो ये थोड़ा थोड़ा इसमें मिक्स हो जाएगा इसमें. ठीक है. अभी देखो ये आ गया पूरा पोर्शन आपका. अभी इसको हमको लाइटिंग एडजस्टमेंट करना है. Any other image we are having which we have to place it. Let's see. File open. Sorry. File place option. Maybe all I have placed it. I think. Maybe we need to do lighting adjustment. Sky is done. This is done. This is done. And this is also done. Okay. अभी मुझे लाइटिंग एडजस्टमेंट करना है. इसको मिक्स करना है into the ground. Now this should be little green color. This one. Select this one. Apply hue and saturation. And it has to be little green color. Try to move this little green. Now what happened? Everything is getting adjusted. Only this image to be adjusted. Mask option. Clip mask.
Yeah.
Here. Clip mask here now. Clip mask. What happened now? It will only adjust this portion. Can you see now? We need little greenish color. Now we can see it is mixing into the ground now.
Yeah.
Saturation little dull. Saturation by because it is a little darker area. We can have a little less saturation on this one. See. Light, if you want, you can implement light, but we don't want light on this one now. See.
Yeah.
We don't want this much of saturation. We need a color, but we don't want that much of color here now. Okay, this much is required now. See, this is perfectly done. Coming back to the other, let's hide and see what we have done here. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, इसको अगर now if you want to keep this one, you can keep it. Why? Because now original is looking better than this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Original is looking better. So what I can do, I can right click and delete this one now. Delete layer. Yes to confirm. Now let's adjust this one now. Select this one. Apply hue and saturation first. Brightness and contrast. Zoom and try to adjust this. Clip mask and try to adjust the brightness here. Can you see now?
Yes.
Brightness adjust करना है यहाँ पे. But what we want, as a brightness we have done. But what about saturation? Saturation we need to decrease it. Why? Because it is little dull. Brightness also will complete now. See, it is done. But what happened? Problem is what? The top area should have more light. The bottom area should not have light.
Yeah.
Select this masking area. अभी देखो लाइट यहाँ पे चाहिए मुझे, सुने,
हाँ
मुझे नीचे नहीं चाहिए लाइट, यहाँ पे लाइट चाहिए मुझे. सो व्हाट आई कैन डू, आई कैन सेलेक्ट दिस मास्क ऑप्शन, ब्रश टूल, ब्लैक कलर एरिया, try to paint and get the light back again on only statue portion. Can you see? Now where light has been implemented in the bottom portion, can you see?
Right.
Okay, so now where we need more light on this one, slightly it has to be light over here also, this side also slightly we need more less light on this one. So I'll decrease the opacity, decrease the flow, increase the size brush, and try to paint only one side of this one, little bit light on this area, that's it. Now see the adjustment here now. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now
Yeah.
this is done on this area. Similarly on the temple also, yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Now if you see the mountain, this also rock also has a little greenish grass here. I don't want this greenish grass.
Yeah.
Okay, I need little darkness on this one also. Again hue and saturation, brightness and contrast, decrease the light also on this area, only on this area, particular area. See,
Yeah.
contrast,
Mhm.
properly mix it. Okay, now almost all we can see it is mixed, but bottom area it is showing dark on this one. So apply masking,
Yeah.
select this mask area, black color, and try to paint it and remove this light from here. Why? Because it is too dark.
Yeah.
Only I want on the top area we need to have a dark color on this one. See, adjacency. Okay,
Right.
let's see.
Yeah.
Some minor portion we have done on this one. 12 is too less. Let's increase around 20. This one also around 20. Just paint on this one. Now we can see. Okay, paint on this area also slightly light on this area. Hide and see now. Only on the top portion we are having little dark shade. Why? Because it is mixing into the ground here now.
Yeah.
This is done. Come back to the first one on the top, that is image, this one. Okay, we need this one also should have a little dark color now. So select, first of all mix into the ground. Okay, now we can apply brightness and contrast again. Let's decrease the light here. Apply clip mask, only it should adjust that particular layer. Now we can see contrast also, little light also on this one, light contrast you can see. Now zoom out and see. First one we have done. Second one we need color correction also on this one. So what to
Yeah.
do? Select the same layer and apply the same option, hue and saturation. Okay, again clip mask on this one. First adjust it. Now see where it is, everything is adjusted. Now only I am going to adjust on this area. Now see, greenish color. It should adjust into the ground here now.
Okay.
Okay, saturation little less and apply the green color. Zoom and see first how it is matching the color and environment here now. light greenish. Almost all mix it here. Let's keep this one now. Okay, right now we can see it is also done here.
Yeah.
One minute, let me apply this. Yeah, we'll keep this one as this. Okay. Now once it is done, again select this one. Okay. Now we need only one area from where the light is projected. Over here, I need some light on this one now.
Yeah.
Apply masking. Take the brush tool and try to paint on only one area where we want light on this one. Size decrease. Try to paint on this area to have a little light on this one. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, over here now. Now hide and see once. You can see the result here.
Right.
Everywhere we got dark color, but here we got little light on this one.
Okay.
So it is done now almost. Now finally we want light. Why? Because it is little cloudy. I want some fog to be applied inside this one. Let's take the fog
Okay.
image. Fog image. ये हिल स्टेशन है ना, तो फॉग जो सर है ना, इसमें उसमें अच्छा रहेगा इमेजेस इन PNG फॉर्मेट. ओके, PNG we can say. Now take this fog images. Let's see this one. Okay, I have taken 3 images. इसको ट्राई करेंगे एक बार, अगर नहीं आया तो दूसरा लेंगे. दूसरा भी है और यहाँ पर ट्रांसपेरेंट बैकग्राउंड है तो अच्छा है. लेट्स ट्राई वन मोर.
Yes.
Okay, right click on this one and say save image. It is JPG image, it will not be suitable. Let me take one more image. Now here we have one more image that looking like PNG. Right click and say save image. Save this one. Again we want another one. One minute. Right click and save image. This one also I am checking whether it is having a PNG image or not. Okay, let's file option, place embed. Select this fog images, so it is on the desktop. Select one image will be at a time, it will be placed. Place this one now. Right now we can see fog image is there. Now we can see this effect. Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
Like this we can implement. So first image is okay. This one, let's hide this one and see. Put it on the top of everything now. Now second image we'll place it again. File option, place embed. We have selected this last option. Let's go to this option. One second. First one, place it. Right now we can see it is again normal option. It is not a PNG image.
Yeah.
So it is not required. Delete. File option, place embed. One more image is there. This is one. Second one, we have already taken second one. Let's take the third one now. Right now we can see this is good. Okay, let me increase the size and apply this one. Okay, प्लेसमेंट ऑप्शन जूम. अभी मुझे यहाँ पे कॉर्नर है ना, कॉर्नर में ऐसा नहीं चाहिए, मुझे मिक्स चाहिए. सो आई नीड टू मिक्स दिस वन इनटू द बैकग्राउंड नाउ. ऑल्ट एंड ड्रैग, मेक ए कॉपी, कंट्रोल T, राइट क्लिक, flip horizontal. What happened now? It will mix into this ground. See here now, over here now.
Right. Yes, sir.
Okay, accept it. Now can you see? But we need to mix it properly. It should match this one now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So select this one again, both, combine these two, right click on this one and rasterize. What to do? Right click on this one and say merge layers, otherwise mask you apply first one. Select this,
Okay.
take the brush tool and try to apply mask on this one. Mask, and try to paint one option on this one now. Try to paint it, try to mix this one now. See
Okay.
what happened now? It is mixing now. Sorry, one side only we need to paint it over this. Can you see now?
Yeah.
One side again we need to apply masking on this one. Right click on this one and say apply layer mask. Now another picture we need to place it above this one. Okay, now we need to apply masking on this one now. See a small trick here now. What happened now? It is mixing into the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, इसको mix कर लो. Right click again, apply layer mask on this one. Now we can see we got nice fog on this one. But what we want, Liberty, Statue of Liberty slightly should be clear on this one.
Yeah.
So zoom on this particular area. Only top area should be visible through the clouds.
Okay.
Size decrease. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Click on this one. Yeah, this is the one. Select this one. Take the masking icon. One second. It should be above this one. There only it will apply. So one second. Let me select. Sorry, we need to apply for the masking on this one. We need to apply mask on this one. Mask and decrease the opacity. Only paint inside this area only. Zoom. Only statue portion should be visible. Only this area should be painted.
Okay.
Not completely, from top portion it should be visible. Okay, size decrease. Try to paint only on this area. Can you see now? प्रतीक समझ में आया?
हाँ
ये पोर्शन को थोड़ा विजिबल करो. क्यों? ये क्लाउड में से दिखना चाहिए. Now it is coming out of the cloud now.
हाँ
So now the cloud has to be little opacity decrease for the cloud. Select
Yeah.
this cloud and decrease the opacity so it should mix into the ground now. See? Done?
Yeah.
So like this we can mix the images on this. So Pratik समझ में आ गया? Masking.
हाँ हाँ
Finally what we want, some environment color we need it for this one now. One environment color for this one. So what I'll do, select this top area, topmost layer, go to the hue and saturation, click on colorize option so that you can give one color for this one now. Maximum it should be green color. Now we can see like this.
Okay.
Now we can apply whatever color you want it now. So let's see. Greenish color we can see. Let me apply properly. If you need one color, you can apply it. Otherwise, not needed. Select this one and delete layer. This is done.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's decrease the opacity for this one also. Why? Because it is still having some value.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
decrease and properly match it now. समझ में आ गया, प्रतीक? So ये आपका मास्किंग ऑप्शन है. मास्किंग ऑप्शन ऐसे मिक्स करना है आपको इमेजेस को लेके, डिफरेंट इमेजेस. I have taken this concept. I have taken this concept. That the concept is here. Where it is? ये लिया था कॉन्सेप्ट में, क्योंकि यहाँ पे देखो लाइट है तो यहाँ पर भी लाइट इंप्लीमेंट करें वो लोग, यहाँ पर भी लाइट इंप्लीमेंट करें क्योंकि यहाँ से लाइट आ रहा था. यहाँ पे भी देखो सूरज का जहाँ से लाइट है तो इंप्लीमेंट किए, क्योंकि हमारे पास थोड़ा लाइट कम था तो इसके लिए मैं कहाँ पे लाइट चाहिए वहीं पे इंप्लीमेंट किया. देखो ठीक है.
हाँ
इसको एक बार प्रैक्टिस करो, इसको देख के. ओके
हाँ
राइट रवि?
हाँ
Yes, sir.
So we'll start. So tomorrow you practice. Tomorrow will you attend the class?
Yes, sir, I will.
Okay. Fine. We'll start Illustrator tomorrow. Okay. But before this,
Okay,
one, try to practice this all. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
I'll send the video.